is Mito again.
Hi, it's Sydney. We're back here at Unit.
Okay, let me introduce more about other embroidery thing from Japan, and mostly from Japan and also one from France. So, do you have any questions, Sydney?
So I am super intrigued by the little book there because it looks like it's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. So this is a new kit, new person from Japan that we started to carry at units. Her name is Alice Makabe. She is super popular in Japan, and always like a nature-inspired stuff. And then one of the kit come with her embroidery kit and a book, but she also created a picture book. That's what it is. She embroidered it and then she made a story.
Wow.
And this one, it's in Japanese, but it's very simple. Like you can enjoy her work, and then also she shows some of the stitches that she used, and then her explanation that the stitch is in English. So if you want to follow some of her, stuff by yourself, there are instructions here.
It looks like it's a great resource just to get some inspiration.
Yes,
with your stuff.
It's beautiful. And then her stuff is not too complicated. It's not too intimidating, so that's a good thing. So this book is gorgeous. I like that too. So since you started asking me about Alice Makabe, let me just talk about her kit. Everything is new here. We got it like a few months ago. And then this is like one of the examples of her kit. And then the kit is intended to come with the instructions and a thread, all the thread that you need, fabric, the tracing paper, and then also this small kind of...
That's like an actual canvas.
Yeah, like a canvas.
Okay.
And then after you finish all the embroidery, you're supposed to use this canvas to cover it and then finish it, right? And then just hang it on the wall or whatever you want to do. But what Claudia and I thought is of course you can do that as intended as a kit, but it's so beautiful that you can use this as part of the bag.
Oh, right.
Yeah, or like a pillowcase or whatever that you want to showcase this beautiful thing. So it doesn't have to be this, nothing wrong with this. I would love to have that on the wall, but at the same time, you can use this for something else, right?
It's a great way if you put it on a tote bag or something, you can show off your handiwork wherever you go.
Yeah, that's for sure. So this is the Alice Makabe kit, and then of course we have been carrying this Kazuko Aoki, famous embroidery artist in Japan. Kazuko Aoki is very famous Japanese artist. Her stuff is also nature inspired, always beautiful with the different flowers and plants and the bees and all that. So this is one of the example. It's like a green thing and it's beautiful. And then again, it might look so complicated, but I would say beginner friendly. Just like Alice Makabe one, you don't really have to be a skilled embroidery person to finish this. And then this kit come with all the thread that you need, the fabric, and then this one is pre-printed so that you don't need to worry about tracing anything. People love that, right? So that's that.
Now, what could people use if they did need to trace it themselves?
Bushin has this beautiful tracing paper that you can use. This one is not the tracing paper. This is the waste canvas that can be used for example, I was a previous video I was talking about kogin, that it's closer to the cross stitch. So if you want to just do the kogin on top of the embroidery fabric, which is very difficult to count, you can use this thing called the waste canvas to place this so that you count with this, and after you finish the kogin or cross stitch, you can remove the waste canvas. So that's what it's for. It's very useful. But you don't have the tracing paper, you can get it from Unit. That the one from Lucien is great. And then also like if you have like old traditional carbon paper, that works pretty well too. It washes out pretty easily too. So you can do that too. And another kit from Lucien that I loved is that tote bag kit. And this one is also pre-printed fabric, come with all the thread that you need and instruction. And this tote bag is not done yet, but look at how beautiful this like a navy liner and these gorgeous embroidery pattern. I love that. And then beginner friendly again, the same here too, beginner friendly. It's like a tote bag kit from Lucien.
It comes with the lining as well.
I know, it's beautiful. And another person that I want to introduce today is Anna's from Japan. She's also super popular in Japan. Her is like she has lots of like a natural motif too, but also like a fun, very fun patterns like this. This is like the bakery or like a baker kind of, lots of different bread and.
That's great for all the people who have taken up baking.
I know. So the kit is called the shop around for bakery, and everything comes with all the thread, the fabric, and then this hoop too, and it's beautiful. And then another kit that I loved from her is a handkerchief kit. It's 100% linen, white. And it's a beautiful, I love this pattern. And especially right now, like when you go out, like you and me with a mask on, the smoked glasses is a problem. And it's nice to carry handkerchief now. And then like your self-embroidered 100% linen handkerchief is a great thing to carry, I think. So that was Anna's. And I want to also, this one is also again from Lucien, but this is a cross stitch. And I myself never done cross stitch, and this is what I did. So it must be pretty easy for beginners because I'm the total beginner and I enjoyed it. And it's pretty cute. Like it comes with everything, the frame, the thread, and the needle too. So like that's great. All the Lucien kit comes with a needle, so like you really don't need anything else. That's the great thing about the Lucien kit. And
this thing, if I can interject, as someone who does do cross stitch, one of the most annoying things is having to like count across.
Mm-hmm.
So what I like is this one. The pattern is really clear and it's quite big, so it's quite easy to actually follow that pattern without getting lost because the squares are small.
Yeah, that's true. And this one. When Claudia and I had a trip to Japan before pandemic, fortunately, we found this like a French artist kit in Japan. We loved it, so she started to carry it, the unit. And her stuff is colorful and
Whimsical?
Yeah, that's it. And then also like it comes with everything. Generous amount of thread, the hoop, instruction, and everything, and it's beautiful, I think.
This one has also a great beginner kit that just kind of goes through a couple of the different stitches that you're going to use a lot. That one's my go-to for people who are beginners.
Okay, great. And then unit carries lots of like a different like embroidery hoops. This is a great company that I love to use this company a lot. It's so sturdy and then, great. But also like a Lucien Cosmo has this embroidery hoop. And this one is like using Japanese cypress. So it smells beautiful and it's a good quality. So this is a good one too. I love to use this one too.
Mentioning cypress, that reminds me, we also have these like absolutely gorgeous boxes. I don't know if you've seen
Cohana.
The Cohana boxes.
Yes.
So they come with a little bit of cross stitch at the top. But it also has that embroidery hoop here, and you can actually take it off and use the embroidery. So it's not just a decoration. And what I really like about it is the inside, this little piece comes out. So you have the big box, but if you want to put this in to separate, maybe you have different pins on one side, or if you like to knit, you have your stitch markers split up in here. So this is a great little catch-all box.
Yes, definitely. Like this one, like I actually use it myself. And this one, like for example, if you're working on one project, like using a kit like this, you can put all the thread that you need in one side and a little teeny tiny scissors. And then something like this one, like I introduced in the previous video, the pin cushion from Mauritius, and it's small enough that this fits in here, so that you can hide, you can put everything in here, the pin cushion and the needle, the thread, all you need, and then like just close it. So it's super cute.
And again, because it's cypress, it smells so good.
It's amazing. Yeah. And then let me introduce the new product from Lucien. This is like a variegated thread, and then also number 5. So like it's different from number 25 regular embroidery thread. This is thicker, so that if you want to have like a very bold stitches, but also like a graduating colors, different colors, the Lucien it's called the Seasons number 5. It's beautiful. So if you're interested, try it. And
it's a great sheen to it.
I know, isn't it? It's beautiful. And then also like Lucien has this fabric pen. It's like a water soluble, but also like the difference is their tip is so small that that for me, one of the best trick to make your embroidery neat is having the exact pattern, so that that is sort of like a guarantees that the best result that you can get. So this is a great pen to have like exact lines with this. And the only thing that you need to be careful about is when you finish embroidery, it's better to wash your work a little bit. Like even like you don't need to wash the whole thing, but you can use maybe like the Q-tips, the wet Q-tip, and then erase the pen line, and then do the ironing. Because before you do that on iron, sometimes like the mark won't disappear, even with the wash. So make sure to wash off the lines before you iron, but everything else, it's easy and very functional. I love this product. That's it.
Okay, I will take over. Moving on to this side of the table, I've got some more goodies for you. I'll start at the front here. I think this is great for people who knit, but also maybe for people who do embroidery, because it's a little project bag.
Oh, I have that. Yes.
So the nice little project bag, as you can see here, it's perfect for sock knitters especially, because it holds a couple cakes of yarn. You've got your needles here. There's actually pockets. They're made fair trade by one woman. She does them all for us. They're amazing. So this one in particular, it's got the really sturdy Brussels washer on the outside, and then the Liberty of London fabric on the inside. So just like folds up and you've got your little magnetic clasp there, and then off you go, you have your project to go with you. So this is a great little
And then
option.
Sydney's right, it's not just for the knitting, like embroidery can be too. So like you can have the hoop and the fabric pen and the kit, and then the pin cushion, everything in, and then off you go. You can.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
Talking about pin cushions, I've got a great little variety. So these are all Cohana pin cushions.
That's
so
cute.
They have these adorable tiny little pin cushions.
Yeah.
And then they have their special winter edition, so they're a little bit bigger, and it's in this nice little box.
So all these like fits into this.
Yeah, so everything could go in there. And then if you have an even tinier place to put your crafting things, they have this absolutely adorable tiny little one pin cushion. It's amazing. It's a great gift as well for the crafter in your life.
Cute.
I love that one.
And that scissors, look at that.
Yeah. So these are little thread snips. They're
looks really like a good quality too. Wow.
So these are great. They're great when you're cutting off the ends of your threads with knitting. They're great for cutting your embroidery threads. Again, they're small, so they fit into whatever little crafting bag you have. And speaking of scissors, I can't wait to show you because you haven't seen these yet.
Okay.
These are our latest scissors from Cohana. So they come in this little box. And they are...
Looks like another cypress box. That's a keeper. And this is fabric?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it comes with this fabric.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And look at these.
Oh.
The gold lacquer. They also come with the little case, so you don't have
The leather case.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful with the silver tassel.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So these are all made in Japan.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. And they're like, the people who make these are like wonder craftsmen. They're amazing at their work. They take so much care to make these, to make the best quality tools for people who do crafting. And
That's a great gift too, right?
Exactly.
Amazing. Wow.
Those are great tools for the crafter. Now let's talk about actual craft. Actually, before I move on to actual crafting, another great tool for people who knit is, you know how annoying it is when you get a project home, you're so excited, and then you find out you don't have the needles you need. So a great way to avoid that is to get an interchangeable needle set. So this is one from Twig and Horn. I absolutely love the case. It's a gorgeous case. And it's a bamboo needle set. So it comes with a range of the needles. So you have your short 4-inch needles there. And then it also comes with the cables to different lengths of cables. So if you need your 16-inch if you're doing hats, up to your larger ones if you want to do it for sweaters. So you never have to worry about if you have the right needles at home because you always have the right needles.
Wow. Beautiful.
Yeah. We also have, for those of you who aren't fans of wood, we have a couple different Chiagu sets as well. These are great for people who speed knit. They're metal. So as you can see, it comes with a bunch of different size cables. It also comes with cable connectors and then these beautiful little metal. So this one is our small set, so it's the 4-inch tips. And then we also have, this one is, so this one has our full range of sizes. It's a US 2 to 15. This one is a smaller set. It's a US 2 to US 8. So this one is just for those of you who like to do more delicate work. And again, it comes with your sets of needles, your sets of cables. And we also have a complete set as well if you want to be extra sure you're going to have all of your needles at home.
Wow.
Now on to my favorite part, the actual crafting. So this sweater I'm wearing, it's a unit original. It's the Cladita. So this is made using Isager Spinny. It's a lace weight yarn. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then it's paired with the Isager soft silk mohair. And together you get this, you can see this gorgeous like halo of fuzzy, soft goodness. It's incredibly warm. I've been outside in just this layer today and it is quite warm. I haven't been cold yet. So this one's absolutely great. We have kits available in this if you want to make your very own. So that's a great one. We also have this gorgeous sweater here. This is the Together Apart sweater. Now, my favorite thing about this sweater is actually the name of it. So this was designed around the time we first went into lockdown, and we put out a competition to see what people thought would be a great name for this sweater. And our favorite one was Together Apart, to show that right now it's best to be apart, but we'll be together again soon as long as we do that. So this is a great little reminder of the hard work that we're doing right now so we can get back to normal soon. And this is made in the gorgeous king fiber.
That looks so soft too.
Yeah. So again, it's a merino held together with the mohair. So it gives that great like halo. It's super soft, again, super warm. But it's not too heavy. It's not a bulky
it's
sweater.
light.
It's nice and light. It's great for layering as well. So this pattern is designed by our favorite Claudia Q. So we have kits available for this if you wanted to make it in the cane fiber. We also have kits available in Knitting for Olive. But you can find this pattern by itself on Ravelry too. Any of the sweater patterns I talk about you can find on Ravelry at Unit2. So yeah, this is another stunning sweater. And another yarn that we just got that I'm so excited about is from Quince & Co. It's their crane yarn. Feel how soft that is.
Oh my gosh. 100% wool?
So it's actually 50% mohair, 50% merino. So that's what makes it so soft.
The color is beautiful too.
Yeah, it comes in a variety of colors. Some really nice light colors here. Yeah, it's actually gorgeous. It's one of our newest additions to Unit, and I'm so happy we have it because I cannot wait to make something out of it. So, yeah.
That's it?
I think I covered everything.
Okay, that's it.
Bye until next time.